Brunson, his left-handed floater just below the free throw line. That rims off. Opportunity here for Dallas. And the three-point shot from the outside by Bullock to get on the board here offensively. A near turnover. Shot clock at 3. Baisley recognizes, steps in right near the tape, puts up the 3, and buries it.
Tonight, because Luka Doncic is out. And he does that very well also.
Baisley's got himself his second 3. Dort at 33% on the season. Porzingis got a head of steam, goes right at Favors.
Experience all the way around, hoping to put it all together this year.
Dort finds himself wide open on the sideline. Consecutive games, which is the second longest streak in the NBA.
And you know, give Baisley credit. He did a good job of passing him open.
The effort and trusting that his teammates has his back, and of course, sticking to the game plan.
All right, thank you so much, Paris. And right out of the timeout.
He was going to take the shot. Now, Muscala was wide open, had his hands ready.
Got to be aware of Kleba as Hardaway Jr. from.
I love it when I get 5 quick points when I've only been in the game for $120.
Especially when he spends most of his time where he's got it right now as he continues to fire away. Pass from Shea. The ball continues to snap around. Oh, how about the step back? Trey Mann, he's going to get into the three-point action.
Being focused necessarily on whether the ball's going in the basket or not. We've seen more of that from him throughout the course of this season. The steals, the hustle, the rebounding, doing all
point play. Now surveying the floor. Goes to work, stops, pops, pulls up, takes another foul, and another bucket is good. His arm all over him.
That was a tough shot. Very contested.
Shot clock is off. Coming back from that assignment down in the G League.
Well, just learning to impact the game, coming off the bench. You know, you're never guaranteed minutes. You know, as Tim Hardaway Jr. They're one of the worst teams in the league at getting to the front of the rim. Starting to get there.
Oh, Robinson Earl. Not.
You know, hey, Porzingis, I know, you know, you're pretty talented, but I'm not going to let you get to that sweet spot.
Hasn't been able to unpack that 3 yet. 7-point Dallas lead. They're going to go right back to Brown inside, trying to leverage his body, and he does so on the spin. Well, Dallas just going right back to the same play, but the Thunder have Muscala defending him this time, and Muscala bit on the initial.
Works. Because you got to remember, as players get more sophisticated, offensive players do the same thing. They also get very sophisticated.
Just how difficult that shot is, especially when you got a guy like Kleba trying to close down the airspace. Dort's got the last 7 points for OKC, but bump.
And it doesn't show up on the official NBA stats that night.
Help defense comes over to stop the Brunson drive for Dallas. And there's a Thunder turnover. 2-on-2. Green veering his way in, and he got blocked by SGA. Trying to rush the 3. As Porzingis rumbles down the line, and Baisley stuffed him. And it. Here, Jason Kidd calling out the defensive assignment. Boy, SGA put Bullock. Porzingis trailing the play, fires the 3. Muscala taps it back out, and it's loose. Dallas, Finney-Smith inside the green. In my right ear the entire time.
And Brunson was relying heavily on the officials to make that call.
And how about Darius Baisley? Giddey underneath, got below the free throw line. Pre-Christmas in OKC.
Well, the Thunder have been on the road for 3 straight games prior to playing the Lakers the other night as Brunson hits a little run. Expression.
Skip pass over to Brunson, and Brunson from down 3-point line.
He's got that game where he's just always under control as Brunson is starting to heat up.
As Robinson Earl flared back out. Shade's going to have that skip pass. Now he's open at the top as he's got a clean look at a 3, and it works to perfection.
I don't know if I'm going to get you a jersey, though. You know, unless you give me your American Express number.
Oh, block inside. Finney-Smith's got his. So Brunson starts the break. There's a ball that got snapped inside, and Brown able to muscle his way up.
There for the Mavericks. He's always one of those guys who's a walking triple-double waiting to happen. He has that ability. Support the Shevsky offense. Mavericks offense is, you know, they're solid, but the Thunder have been right there. They just got to make a few shots.
To string together consistent offense, and then Kleba snatches it right back. Shea on the step back. That one goes.
Everybody and everybody that's in that painted area.
Well, Kleba was posted up, didn't get it. He was upset. Ball pops up to Porzingis and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He thought he got fouled just now by Porzingis. Both players upset on the inbounds play.
Yeah, that was kind of like a tire-kicking moment for both of them.
Ty Jerome trying to handle Burke. It's Porzingis once again, and Porzingis with his... But Dallas once again stretching out its lead to 12 points. Ty Jerome got it back down to 10.
Just did go right down Main Street and lay it up.
Green on the closeout from Poku.
Several times coming back from behind all season long to close out ball games.
And once again, it's Burke and Porzingis. Porzingis just so much taller than everybody else. That's a great block by Darius Baisley. On the closeout of Hardaway Jr. Here comes OKC. Kenrich Williams stops, pulls up, and hits.
That resulted in another air ball.
Ty Jerome able to shed Green that leaves him open.
Daisy got hit with the citation, but
2 to fire for Brunson. Oh, a series of moves, just enough. With 4:45 left, Brunson kept his pivot foot down. Here is Kleba, got around JRE, and that is going to count.
Average with 19.
Well, this game was pretty much within the 5 to 10 range for good 2.5 quarters. Marksman. Giddey with a series of moves, but just too much. JRE continues to set those screens and then pop out for open looks right from the top. Smooth stroke. Gabled on the pass. Came up empty. And there's a little baseline jumper. November 15th. The Thunder also going to let the clock wind down. Mark Daigneault gives a look over to Jason Kidd across the sideline as this one is official. And so the Mavericks prevail here from Paycom Center in OKC.